Finance monthly meeting, Thursday, November 16th, 2023. Any public comments, Gay?
No public comment.
Okay, then we'll move on to Anthony Genovese.
Thank you, Matt. We have your monthly report for October of 2023. It looks pretty similar to the September report. We have an estimated budget surplus at year end of $550,000. Because we have a fund balance allocation of $800,000, which would mean at the end of the year our fund balance would decrease slightly. We would be at about a little over 15% of our annual expenses. The two items are both expenditure items and are the same as last month. We anticipate a surplus in our retirement costs due to the restructuring of the plan by the Comptroller's office, Comptroller Scanlon. So we have a savings there of approximately $100,000. Could be more, but that's a conservative estimate. So we're very happy about that. And secondly, Amity High School, the Amity Regional School District reported a surplus of $450,000. Those are our two main items so far for the fiscal year.
Okay, any questions? No. How about the audit, Tony?
They finished. So RSM has finished their field work. They now we are working on getting a draft. I was hoping to have it this week, but it looks like they're slightly delayed. So it might be hopefully next week. We should have a draft of our audit. They're having similar issues like a lot of other companies, which is finding help and keeping help. So they've mentioned that, and I know it's a struggle for a lot of audit firms. But in any event, we give them very clean material, so it shouldn't delay our audit significantly.
Okay. The next item is the Woodbridge Board of Ed financial report. I mean, I think we all saw they're running a large surplus, $294,000. Tony attributes a certain amount of that to the fact that they're now using a security guard instead of a full-time police officer. So that's part of it. Maybe you want to talk about this later, Tom? Or nothing to talk about?
I was unable to make that meeting, so
okay,
we can do it.
Well, let's just say that it's in the right direction then.
Right, and it's early. They started out with a big thing last time, so that's good. We'll see how it goes.
Okay. Right then. Next is funding request, and there's just one. And the good news is we started the year with a $400,000 contingency, and we haven't spent a penny. So that's good stuff. All right, the funding request is a line item transfer of $6,500 within recreation to bus the kids in the summer program to the Woodbridge Pool Club because our pool was closed. So it's just a line item transfer for busing, and I'll move acceptance of line item transfer 2324-09 in the amount of $6,500.
I'll second it.
Any discussion?
I had a question. Is this about last summer or next summer?
It's about last summer in July, but we didn't have. We were waiting to see if we'd had enough money in the budget or what was happening with the pool to determine where we would take the funds from. And it looks like the pool will not be open in the near future. So that's why we did the transfer from part-time seasonal.
Okay, so I'm sorry, just so I heard you, it was last summer, basically.
Correct, it was in July.
Summer program.
Okay, and Tony, it said in there that that was part of it. I don't know if there were anything else significant or that was the bulk of it.
Yeah, well, that was the bulk of it. There were the busing costs are just higher than they anticipated when they created the budget. That's the other item. The cost for busing went up.
Thank you.
Do they do a lot of busing for other programs, or?
I think a lot of it's over the summer, but occasionally they do busing for different programs that they have throughout the year.
Okay, thanks.
That are like off-site. Some of them are like they go to like off-site locations and they have busing.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else? Okay, all those in favor? Hands? Okay, good. Next is approval of minutes. So it looks like we're going to be handing Mika Cardozo a nice contingency fund so far. That's good for you, Mika.
It hasn't gone through the winter yet, though, Matt.
No, we're good. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I will mention that both our contracts are still in negotiations.
Yeah, right. You still got to do the contract. All right, approval of minutes. We have the minutes of our October 19th, 2023 meeting. And I'll move acceptance of the minutes as presented. Second, Dwight. Okay. Any corrections, adjustments, anything at all?
I'll just say that I'm abstaining because I could not get the Webex to work last month. So,
Okay. All right, then all those in favor? Aye. Okay, and one abstention, right?
I think I have to abstain. I don't think I was at the meeting.
You weren't there, right? No, you weren't. Okay, so it's 4-0-2. And next is the first selectman's report. Mrs. Claus. You over there, Beth? I see you in the background.
You're muted.
There
Can
we
you
go.
hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, great. Okay, thanks, guys. I'm sitting here with Gay. She's kind enough to have me. On Tuesday, November 7th, the town of Woodbridge participated in a very important and consequential election. And I just want to say congratulations to those who were successful candidates. And I thank everyone who put their names forward to run for election. It's not an easy path, as I know. I want to thank all who made the renaming ceremony at the Karen A. Lombardi Woodbridge Regional Animal Control a lovely event. Thank you as well to our dedicated building maintenance staff, the animal control, Jerry Shaw, elected officials, and others who showed up and made it a very memorable event. Just a reminder, as we approach cooling temperatures in the winter months, Woodbridge Human Services manages applications for fuel assistance, and that residents should stay connected to current information by signing up at the website for weather, closings, and other alerts. During extreme weather events, the town is prepared with an emergency shelter, and our police and fire department are ready to help anyone in need. And with that, I will thank you all and wish you a peaceful, safe, and happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Beth.
Hey, Beth.
Welcome.
Anybody else want to say any kind of a report? I'm going to make an announcement, a service announcement. My 10-month-old grandson just came home from the hospital after 4 days with RSV.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, he was really, really sick. But the point I want to make, the public service announcement, that's what I was going to say, is I talked to a couple of the doctors up there, and they said that without doubt, any senior citizens should get the vaccine. And a few of us are senior citizens, let's be honest about it. So my wife got it, I'm going to be getting it. And think about it, because it's especially hard on the senior population. And my grandson made it because he's so young and strong, but think about it, okay? And for everybody out there, it's given at pharmacies very readily. So,
Yep.
Is it spreading?
anything else?
Is it something that's spreading? Is it?
No, we don't know where he got it, but he was having trouble breathing, and they brought him to the hospital Sunday night, and he was there until this morning, and he's good now. It's all.
I think there was a little uptick in the local RSV.
Yeah,
But this is the season for it. So
they said down south, but it's spreading north. I didn't hear
Yes.
that. So I'm going next week for my shot. So give it some strong thought. And with that, I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you on, I think it's the 21st of December is our next meeting, and my final meeting. Okay? A motion to adjourn?
So
so
moved.
move.
Ellen.
Second? Okay. All those in favor? Aye.
Yep.
Have a good Turkey Day, everybody.
Everyone have a good Thanksgiving.